So, what do we find out with Biden's poll ratings going up? America wants the left's policies. They want progressive policies, cutting debt for those that were ripped off for colleges, because every single person told you you have to go to college to have a good life. That's popular. Raising taxes on the rich? Popular. Doing what's best for the American people? Popular. All left policies, all progressive policies. And do the Democrats get credit for it? Generally not. However, this time, Bernie Sanders is getting a little credit for, being right. Check out this video.
And you know what? If you do what the people want and not what the corporate world wants or billionaire campaign contributors want, you win elections.
Finally, this week, Bernie Sanders got some credit for the success that Joe Biden has seen from some of his policies. This is largely being ignored by everybody. That Bernie Sanders is the one that popularized these ideas that are now helping Democrats and Joe Biden. It's very, go back to like 2016, 2020, both primaries, and see how the media treated Bernie, how they fear-mongered about his crazy ideas that no one supports. Meanwhile, when one of them are at least somewhat kind of implemented, doesn't go as, student debt cancellation, doesn't go as far as it could, but when it's implemented, massive support for Joe Biden, boosting him with young voters going into the midterms that are now expected to help Democrats the way that things, at least right now, are looking in polling. But let me get to the first clip here. So this is Chris Hayes, to his credit, bringing on Bernie Sanders and bringing up how he is the one that brought these ideas to the forefront.
One of the big accomplishments of the unified democratic governance was the announcement of the president's cancellation, $10,000 of student debt, $20,000 for those who are getting Pew grants. You can chart a clear trajectory from your presidential campaign that championed that issue along with Elizabeth Warren to it actually happening. And there was a lot of back and forth. Is this going to cause a backlash? Are people going to be resentful because I had to pay my loans? What is your sense of the outcome of this in terms of what it's meant for what it's meant for people's lives and also what it's meant politically?
I have the radical idea that good policy is good politics. And it is good policy to cancel student debt in this country. I cannot tell you, Chris, how many young and middle-aged people I have talked to who have hesitated, having children, can't afford to buy a house, whose lives are in economic trouble because they're paying off these huge student debts. So what Biden did was the right thing. I would have gone further. It's what the people want.
So the media attacks Democrats wherever they go. They attack Democrats for even thinking about cutting student loans. And might be a big blowback. Where exactly did they find it? It wasn't in the polls. It wasn't in Republicans' mouths. But since they crash their economy, have higher crime, contribute actually nothing, and have no idea how to do anything, they have no policies to fix stuff, they just scream. Why does the media listen to them? Because it's easy. They repeat what both sides say, gibber a little bit, and let you on their way. And the American people get dumber. Republicans are able to turn more into fascist. And eventually, let's face it, eventually they're going to come for the media and kill them all. Because even Fox is not right-wing enough for the fascists. See, that's a problem. Unless you're 100% fascist, you're going to be hanging by the end of a rope. So if you like those videos, please help. The YouTube algorithm is horribly biased against, progressives. And the Republicans have massive amounts of money just to buy it off. So every time you like, every time you put a comment down below, helps us out. So like, subscribe, and if you really want to help the environment, down below is a link to a GoFundMe page where it has a brand new power generation that is 0% carbon emission and one of the cheapest productions of electricity the world has ever had. So go down, help us out.